This is Finn's News Network, where we get facts, not nonsense. Elon Musk. This is the guy that owns Tesla and SpaceX. He's now the world's richest person. And I can tell you why. So yesterday, Tesla had a really big day in the stock market. They were up a lot. Well, Amazon was kind of meh. And so, due to that, Elon Musk has now overtaken Jeff Bezos to become the world's richest person. Now, this is probably going to go back and forth a lot. That's all I have for now on this slide. Growing calls for Trump to be impeached. Well, impeachment. So, we obviously know that impeachment is when the Congress removes Trump, but I'm just going to go over it a bit more. So, you guys, just as a quick refresher, because it's been a few months. Impeachment is when the House and the Senate, also known as Congress, convene and hold a trial and try to impeach the president, which basically means just try to get the president to go when they don't think he's fit to serve. The 25th Amendment is when the vice president, in this case Pence, and the cabinet, and 15 members of the cabinet, 1-5, agree that he's not fit to serve. And so, by that, the 25th Amendment is much less likely to happen because I don't think Pence is going to do that. But impeachment is also longer, so the chances are, can they get an impeachment? Can Pelosi and Schumer and the Democrats, and I think a lot of Republicans will now vote for Trump to be out, can they get it done in time? I mean, I guess we'll see. Bye-bye. Away like a bird. So, in the Georgia Senate runoffs, Raphael Warnock and Jon Ossoff, I am finally happy for once, completed a very unlikely clean sweep over Kelly Loeffler and David Perdue. Warnock, as of January 8th, so I'm recording this on Friday morning and I've got to get to school in 15 minutes, beat Kelly Loeffler by 2%, which is pretty much what it showed in the polls. Jon Ossoff beat David Perdue by 1%. That's pretty much what it showed in the polls too. 538's polling average had Ossoff up by 1.1 and Warnock up by 2 points. But I was saying there was about a 19% chance both Democrats would take this. This was very unlikely to me. And when I saw David Perdue get ahead of Jon Ossoff at around 9-ish, I was like, okay, this is election over. But then I looked at DeKalb County and those counties that were largely Democratic counties without the vote. And when I woke up next morning, Raphael Warnock had won and Ossoff was leading. And that's when I called both races. The U.S. Capitol is breached. This was an absolutely horrifying day in American history. This was all fueled by a speech made by Donald Trump that is, I honestly, watching this on TV, it was just horrifying. And I still have to see these replays. And it's honestly not fun. This was also a day where Raphael Warnock and Jon Ossoff were confirmed for a Democratic majority change in the Senate. Biden was confirmed at around 4 a.m. by Mike Pence and the Congress. Despite this, the 7 Senate Republicans and the 121 House Republicans that voted to still say that Trump had won, I'm going to say that now, that is stupid. That is stupid. I'm talking mainly to Ted Cruz and Josh Hawley. Do you know what happened? And why do you still post this? Stupid. That's what I say. Stupid. So stupid. Thank you, Loeffler. Thank you, and thank you to every Republican that changed their minds, which was about no House Republicans and a decent amount of Senate Republicans. So thank you to everybody who did that. You, Cruz, Hawley, Hyde-Smith, and everybody else. You guys are just stupid. Finally, to my pre-election topics, COVID. So you see how so. There was actually not a record for cases set yesterday. It was set the other day. But the record for deaths was set yesterday. And it's just so unfortunate. So why is there that little gap? It's always like up and then there's like a little drop down. I don't know why. If you have any ideas on that, please comment. But you have to just wear a mask. It's simple. Wear a mask, just protect yourself. And make sure that, like, I'm doing remote learning this week. And do you think I want to? No, but it's because people are just like, you guys just have to learn to be safe. And just wear a mask, social distance from 6 people. I know it's hard, but we have a vaccine. And I hope that by September, very much by New Year's next year, there's a pretty good chance that you'll be out of it. You did it for a year. I know it's tricky, but please, just as long as this pandemic is here, please do it. Also, I do want you to look at the map on the bottom, maybe pause the video. The darker it is, the worse you are. So look at that and see the darker it is, and that's so you know how much to do this. So I am in Fairfield County, Connecticut, which is very hard to see, but we're pretty dark there. Now, there are other places with white, but yeah, I don't want to go over that a ton. So the markets, they are defying gravity amidst the horrible unrest. And you can honestly just see there, like, look at how the NASDAQ has just gone up in these past couple days. It's kind of crazy. Futures are up slightly this morning, slightly. But, yeah, the last time I checked, which was about an hour ago, they were like, meh. And yeah. Basically that. There's the shadow. So today in history, Andrew Jackson led an undermanned army to victory in the Battle of New Orleans. To victory. And that will be forever remembered. 216 years ago. I wrote 250 on my original draft. I have to keep remembering that it's 2021 and not 2020. This has been another presentation of Finn's News Network, where we give facts, not nonsense. Thank you so much for watching.